Live from London, this is Quizmas. Britain, get ready to play.
Good evening and welcome to Q Live. I'm Marina Berry. It's the 22nd of December and it's only 2 days to Christmas. So I'm going to stuff your stockings tonight with £2,500. Now you know how it works. I'm going to ask you 12 questions ranging from easy to hard. You're going to have 10 seconds to tap each answer. If you get 12 right, then you'll win or split the cash. Now don't forget, I've also hidden one Quizmas question somewhere in the show. If you get that right, then you could win this mystery prize. Yes, tonight's prize is a Samsung 55-inch HD TV. Someone who gets that question right will be randomly selected to win that telly. Not bad at all. A very good prize, actually. Before we get started, I've got some big news. Oh, yeah. Tomorrow night at 8, we'll be giving away £5,000. But there's more! On Christmas Day at 8, we'll be giving away, get ready for it, £10,000. We've gone Christmas crazy. So don't miss both of those shows with Pandora starting tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. But right now, it's time for the game that stops the nation. This could be your lucky day. It's Quizmas. Get ready to play. Let's play. Now, a very big hello to 15,000 of you playing tonight. Are you ready to win that money? Here we go. First up, we've got a game of Who do you think you are? Take a look at your screen because your question is about to appear. Q1. Who was the comedy character on that Christmas card? David Brent, Keith Lemon or Mr. Bean? Now, this character hosts a number of shows for ITV and he's actually played by Lee Francis. His catchphrase is bang tidy, bang tidy. Can't do the accent, but you can't say I didn't try. The answer is Keith Lemon. Well done if you got that right. Let's get on to Q2. Which former Neighbours actress had an international hit with the song Torn? Kylie Minogue, Holly Valance or Natalie Imbruglia? Now, Neighbours first started in 1985. It can be seen in over 60 different countries. Personally, my favourite soap is Coronation Street. I don't miss an episode. I tape it even if I'm awake. Even if I'm away for 2 weeks, I have it on record. Yeah, I know, tape it. So 80s. The answer is Natalie Imbruglia. And don't forget, I've hidden one Quizmas question somewhere in the show. That's worth a 55-inch TV to one lucky player. Here's Q3. Which of the following people is a daughter of actress Judy Garland? Liza Minnelli, Julie Andrews or Sigourney Weaver? Judy Garland is most famous for starring in The Wizard of Oz, of course. But did you know her real name is actually Frances Gumm? Interesting, eh? She changed it. The answer is Liza Minnelli. Well done to those of you who got that right. Now, next up, we have a game of At the Cuvies. This is a scene from a famous film, so take a look at your screen because your question is about to appear. Q4. This is a scene from what film? Kill Bill Volume 1, Men in Black or Reservoir Dogs? So we can see two men in suits pointing guns at each other. They look really angry. To be honest with you, it reminds me of Christmas shopping earlier at Lidl. Oh my goodness, handbags at dawn, absolutely awful. Near the potatoes, it was just absolute hell. Reservoir Dogs is the answer. It's time for question 5. Yes, about time! It's a Quizmas question. So someone who gets this right will be selected to win a Samsung 55-inch HD TV. Here's your question. Which of these celebrities was born on Christmas Day? Elton John, Annie Lennox or Bono? Now, if you are still in the game, this is worth a 55-inch HD TV to one lucky player. That is a pretty amazing prize. Imagine that. 55-inch TV. The answer, though, who was born on Christmas Day? Annie Lennox. Well done if you got that right. Let's reveal the winner of today's Quizmas question. Oh, it's Timmy, 1979. Timmy, congratulations. You just won yourself a Samsung 55-inch TV. Amazing. Send us an email in the next 7 days confirming your address to qlive@news.co.uk. All right, well done, Timmy, 1979. Let's get back to the game. Q6. Which of the following is a pomace brandy of Italian origin? Amaretto, grappa, or frangelico? Now, brandy is a spirit produced by distilling wine or fermented fruit juice. My favourite tipple at Christmas, I like a few. I like amaretto, I like Baileys, but I really like a cherry brandy. Honestly, you've got to try it if you haven't. Grappa was the answer we were looking for there. Now, Q7. Emilio Largo is the main antagonist in which James Bond film? Moonraker, Thunderball, or Octopussy? Do you know what? There's been actually 26 James Bond films since the first one came out in 1962. I haven't seen any of them. Not even one. That's terrible, isn't it? If you had some rotten tomatoes, you'd be throwing them at your phone right now. Thunderball is the answer we were looking for. Now, don't forget to tell your family about Q Live when you're stuck with them on Christmas Day, all right? It'll give you something to talk about, yeah? You'll get a free life when they sign up, and you can use that life to stay in the game when you get knocked out. So it's all good. Q8. What is the legislative capital of South Africa? Cape Town, Pretoria, or Bloemfontein? Now, South Africa is the only country in the world to have hosted the soccer, cricket, and rugby World Cup. A bit greedy, if you ask me. A bit greedy. The answer is Cape Town. Now, if you got knocked out on that question, use your free life right now to get back into the game. Now, next up, we have a game of Who do you think you are? This is a picture of a famous historic figure. So take a look at your screen because your question is about to appear. Q9. Who is this? Emmeline Pankhurst, Florence Nightingale, or Virginia Woolf? So, 3 very famous women in world history there. But which one are we looking for? Which one was in that picture? Do you know it? It's Virginia Woolf. Well done. You are 3 questions away now from £2,500. You can almost taste it. Best of luck. Here we go. Q10. Which of these bands has not had their music covered for use as the main song in a John Lewis Christmas advert? The Smiths, the Beach Boys, or Guns N' Roses? Now, it wouldn't be Christmas without John Lewis advert, would it? Are you a fan of this year's one? The Elton John one? I'm actually, this is going to be a very unpopular opinion, but I'm actually not a fan of it. I prefer the bear in the hair. Do you know what I mean? That's far cuter. I just love it. The Beach Boys is the answer we were looking for. Q11. Which of these films does not feature one of Martin Sheen's sons? St Elmo's Fire, Due Date, or Laws of Attraction? So 3 big films there that you've probably seen. You've probably seen all of them. But which one did not feature one of Martin Sheen's sons? Now, if you said Laws of Attraction, you will be right. That is the right answer. Now, you've made it to the final question. This is worth £2,500. It's time to see if you can beat the queue. So out of 15,000 people, there's 222 of you still in the game. Here's Q12. According to IMDb, which of these actresses has appeared in the most episodes of Jonathan Creek? Sarah Alexander, Amanda Holden, or Sheridan Smith? This is for £2,500. Is this a wild guess? I've got my fingers firmly crossed for you. 222 of you still in the game. The answer is Sarah Alexander. We've got 100 winners. You'll be sharing £2,500 between you. Well done. Pandora is back tomorrow at 8 o'clock with £5,000 up for grabs. And don't forget, she'll also be here live on Christmas Day giving away £10,000. Trust me. I've been Marina Berry and you've been extraordinary. Have a great Christmas. Bye for now.